1 minute. The mic is not on mute. It's currently 9:30 AM in the morning. It's quite early. Not for me, really. But I did say I was going to do another stream to finish off this episode. And yes. Because apparently I'm playing this on the PS5, which I knew that. But it said I could have some issues because I'm playing on the PS5, so I don't know what they mean by issues. Maybe some glitches, or it might, it might crash and I'm gonna have to restart the game, which I'll be alright with. Just yeah, I checked when I got this. Checked when this game was made. 2015. 2000. That's 6 years ago. It was during March, no? During February. I think it was the 4th of January, 2015. That's one weird looking pig. Man's not blinking. Bacon. I got this heavy sword, you pigs. Don't mess with me, I'll chop you up more. Oh, look at blood. Honestly, I don't care. I know what happens. I mean, I can't tell if the thing, this is my PS5 just being weird. Because it says it's being weird, but them graphics do not look like they're supposed to be there. Oh, all ones are being fast walk. Good to know. I do like a fast walk.
That's Father's car.
Yeah. It's...
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
No.
Like to maybe
You mean titles? You took some pig farming out, bro. Whoa, bacon. You better use half a bacon at least. I mean, what are you doing? You fraud.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
is that so?
Yeah, look at you.
You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Hey man, I didn't know the things was this way. Why are they on the left or right, man?
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Nah, you know, I want to keep it.
Fuck you.
Alright. We like the attitude. Oh, okay, didn't work really. I'm not a sword expert. Oh, that way, man.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Pig farmer all day, I'm offended. Honestly.
You really are.
The axe. Oh, okay, I've got the axe, mate. Robbed me to that. Come on, mate, you're predictable. Get gone, mate. Spammy nose. What you again? You fraud.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you!
Oh, shut up.
No, please!
Shouldn't have been going for that.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this!
Do I look
That much I promise.
No. two little get to them.
Father?
And got one big beard.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Probably dead in sham.
I tried to stop them.
You tried to stop them. Well, and just got shanked up for no reason because
I'll kill the men who did this.
I don't worry, but I know it. I can't believe I still remember crap from this game. From 3 years ago since I've last played it. It's just me, I'm a bit sad. Oh yeah, I did get stabbed, didn't I?
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
You're not very loud, mate. How do you?
Garrett!
I am my man.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
I'm injured. I can't. No. Please don't.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
This guy's basically the medical squad.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your
man.
leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Yeah.
Hold the
nice.
wound open for me, would you?
That means you can pull some maggots into me. Lovely. It looks like beans. You're telling me I'm just gonna have to heal with
These are
maggots
dark
in me.
days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
For God's sake,
Though
no,
he is
no,
young
no, I've just
and
remembered.
altogether
For God's
unprepared to
sake,
lead.
no, not him. Please, give me strength.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
I've got maggots living in my knee.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
I don't always lie.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
God's
I'd like you
sake.
to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Oh, this happened? Yes, now shut up.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
What would you know? I'm fast running as well, so it's here an improvement. Some basic chair, innit, really? I'm sitting in a better chair. I'm not. I'm sitting in a camping chair. I don't know what I'm trying to say, that my chair is better than that. I mean, it's probably more comfier, really, so that's just wood. How many are they?
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Yeah, I know that one.
Although,
She's in the
I
other
wonder
land.
if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan.
Yeah.
I suppose Lord Ethan now.
I do not want to call him Blimey Lord.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Ryan.
No,
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Why is there so many of them?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
They all look the same.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior
Lord
by
Jesus
far.
there. God now. Bless you, holy Jesus. No, I can't.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
What? Guess I'll look at these medical supplies. That basically looks a bit disgusting, I know it. You just keep maggots out like rice.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Nah.
I guess. This might help.
Piece of grass.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Put me in have it then. I don't want it.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well,
It's always
here we
on
are.
Game of Thrones. Someone dies and the other houses kill each other. And then another house gets, and then the other, and then more, and more, and more. Yeah.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
He's an idiot. I already know.
At the Citadel, I
bet
swore an
he is,
oath to serve whichever noble
Can't
house I was
remember.
assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather
Boring,
frightening when you think about it.
Yeah.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
For God's sake.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment.
Oh,
He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Oh, shut off.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home,
They
Garrett.
both walked the
We're
same.
all
they both
relieved
dressed
to
the
know you
same.
survived.
Thank you, my
Not
lady.
women. The same
Talia
amount.
asked to see you.
God's sake.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Oh, people die.
Is
What
it
a
true?
damn surprise.
Your family...
Oh yeah, dead. Gone. They're gone. Hella dead. No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shut up.
Me
Will
too.
you?
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Bed? That's why it's like maybe 4 AM?
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with
Roderick,
Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
I like that guy.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
For God's
He's
sake,
just a
don't stop.
boy who can barely hold a sword.
Exactly.
He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
I need to tell you something. I need to tell him something.
Word up to
don't I?
me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the Wall. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Yeah, I'll be part of Jon Snow's blooming gang.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Why, thank you. This horse looks dead. Really.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, for God's sake, I want to go. Let me go to the Wall. Go to the painting in the background. It looks like a damn painting. Oh, take me necklace off. Oh, fine. Even
Be safe.
Even who you are. Who are you? Why do I need your necklace? Who are you? I've gone into a painting. Literally, out here looks like a painting. More like Van Gogh's painted this game. Oh no, why me?
Ethan? Ethan!
Are we playing hide and seek? Of course we are. Lord of House Forrester and Flame. Hide and seek, lads. This guy is strange already.
Could you?
He's only sitting behind a tree. It's not like I have a sick hiding spot. Yes,
He
there's
hides
several
too
trees.
well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I am not here.
Ryan, look who we've found.
That is to find me, but you guys have not got good eyesight.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here.
Back down.
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
This man's voice is
I
annoying.
wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's
Don't do
perfectly
that.
safe, I promise you.
King's Landing, ain't it supposed to be,
I
you
don't
know,
want
nice.
Garrett to die either.
Sunny part.
Maester Ortengren said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
Yes, because I
No
can
one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
you're like
Sir
10.
Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Don't blame.
And he calls you a milksop.
Don't know about it.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He
No
taught
offense,
Roderick
but
and
if
Asher,
they
and he even
come
showed
and
me
attack
how
this
to fight.
castle,
Properly, I mean.
A lord
I'd
should
be
know how to
terrified.
fight.
Well, you're dead now, aren't you? You're gonna get slashed
You
up.
remember when
aren't
we
you?
were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick,
I mean, we're
Asher.
still here, aren't we?
We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
It's your sister. Of course I knew it.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
No.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it
Back
were
in the
that
day.
simple.
What?
It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Well, how? It's a sweets back in Game of Thrones. It was like Haribo packets.
Lord
everywhere.
Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once.
God.
Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived.
Oh,
Unannounced,
great, that's wonderful.
and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
I bet it's gonna be laughing
Can't
at
you
us
meet with
when.
Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
The Lord White was gonna laugh his backside off when he finds out like a 10-year-old boy is in charge of a blooming house. I mean, I'd be okay. He's the real Lord here. Why you got spears? That's one big spear. Jesus Christ! You
They
can hit
showed up
someone halfway across
unannounced.
the country.
Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why
Where
they're
is your
here?
business with Garrett? I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got
Lord
5
Whitehill.
times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh, we did. Oh, there's this guy. I forgot. Oh man, cauliflower on his head. I bet he's gonna laugh. He already looks puzzled.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
I've got a lot best little wee man.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
I should have done
And a
that.
pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here.
Only 2.
What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Goodbye.
That
Goodbye,
lad
old man.
may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, you think you're the main character? Will you calm down? That was very interesting.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Love it.
Prepare a raven.
Love it.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Why is she over there anyway? Why can't she stay? Oh,
Your
wait,
sister
yeah,
can help
okay.
us.
We're here now.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Suppose it's right, posh.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Do you
I
even
hope
know
to see them all
Roderick?
someday.
Oh yeah, you don't know then, do you?
Asher sent me this coin, to remember him.
I mean coin.
What a strange place, Essos.
I mean coin. Do you know who I am?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
I don't know who Lady Elena is, really, so...
Ethan made this for me. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Right back,
I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It doesn't seem... It seems to be... I don't know why, why does all the characters in this game sound like they're all from England? So
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Who's on my door? You're under house arrest. Coronavirus. This is the
One
coronavirus
moment.
test.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Who are you?
I can come back later if you'd like.
You wee small man.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Are you just give cold to people now, Nathan?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
No, you know, one piece at a time ain't gonna speed things up.
You
But
work for Lady
people
Marjorie?
saying-
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Seems about right. I know she's in a TV show, I believe.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Good night, it's blooming morning. What's going on?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Oh, seems all right.
Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay. I'll try to
See
do
if
that.
the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I like your armor, guys. Could I have... What are you looking at?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say
It's
another.
nothing major now, really. Except from very important people.
Good luck.
Thank you. Even know your name. Who are you? Okay, no offense. You don't need armed guards. Hey, it's the man.
You can do this.
I forgot his name. I know his actor's name. Hey, man. Destiny 1 vibes back in the day, you know. I mean, I'm taking my damn time.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Tyrion, that's his name. I was
With your
gonna say
permission,
Tyrone.
allow
I
me
was
to
like,
introduce
that
Lady
can't be
Mira
right.
of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh, for God's sake,
House
I don't
Forrester
know
is a northern
about your
house
crappy
loyal to
Neil.
the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Funny guy he is.
And yet,
Jokes on point.
for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
You said to agree with
Is
him,
your
man.
house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
I would not
I'm
care
told
about
there
what
are
he
others
wants.
who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
Don't like that being grim.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Simple, right?
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Don't look at me like that. I've tried to back you up here, and you just look at me like that.
I'll walk you out.
Yes.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your Ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
All right.
Mira, I was worried.
What do you want?
How was it?
Oh, bad.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Oh,
but at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun.
Fun, I'm having fun. It's just
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions.
Red Viper.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No. Man's
he does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
You...
Who else? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
You are very blooming. I swear to God, you are stupid.
Well... Sarah...
Wouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
I wouldn't care.
I'm just glad it's over.
That's
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
It's blurry.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Oh, get out.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Wonderful. Maybe I should have done this now.
About my family.
Great.
I trust her.
Fine, she may as well stay.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Hang on.
My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
So why do I feel she's gonna backstab me in the blooming back? Because I've let her stay. Knowing my luck. It always seems about right, really. Oh, we're back with Garrett. Oh, God, no. Great. I'd be walking the other way. Oh, shut the fuck, okay.
7 hells.
Why did it say 7 hells? I don't... Yeah, he's been tortured, isn't he? Oh.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh no, not good.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Hang on. Are you skinning them alive?
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden
You're
of the North.
Flaying him, man.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
No, I didn't do anything, please, man.
There. Hear that?
I swear to God.
I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
I think that was the best bet, actually. Running, they would have saw me. You need some better soldiers, my guy, my Bolton guy. No, are you Bolton? No, I don't know. I have no idea these days, man. I don't understand most. Oh, let's look at this flayed man, eh? Very nice, wasn't it? I wouldn't think he's alive. Jesus Christ. That looks very nice image, huh? Oh, we're back at the Forrester Lands. There's your Lord Ethan. Yeah.
Lord Ethan! As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you.
I don't see him.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
That's pathetic, that, isn't it?
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord.
That kid called Ethan.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I bet that's going to be an option.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Oh.
Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I like that guy.
I've done nothing wrong!
He's a funny
I was only
guy.
trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Great. That's not good, is it? You can't desert.
This house is doomed!
Should I hear look?
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us?
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Exactly.
You can send him to the war.
Send him to the war.
I will decide.
He's a thief. No.
He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No! Please, my lord!
What?
My lord, please!
You're a thief, I don't care what my sister thinks.
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
You may carry out the sentence, Sir Royland.
My family...
It's all 3 fingers, mate. It's not yeah, nah. With 3 fingers, that's... Oh, what did you do today at work, husband? I just had my 3 fingers chopped off, that's all.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Yeah, thief.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
These episodes are a lot longer than Walking Dead.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I think you have the option to pick him or the other two. I'll probably pick, what's the guy called? Oh, that's the one. I forgot his name.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Well, that was pretty useless, really. Can we not speak to that? My man Malcolm. Why do I know his name?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Actually, no,
Hello,
it's
Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
See?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to
Malcolm.
talk to you.
Oh, for God's sake. Because I've changed. He was a thief.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Oh, here we go.
I saw what you did to that man.
Yeah.
The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I did what I had to, and I stand by it.
You talk like it was the only thing to be done.
Well, I mean...
I know you said you'd get angry sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I can't afford any more mistakes.
Actually, you could probably die on the wall.
What happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house.
You were just
Remember,
complain.
You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You have always given me good advice. Thank you.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Mate, I'm trying. Oh, it's Ryan, isn't it? But you spell.
Careful. Keep at it, and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
Well, you must like become lord
I watched
one
you
day,
today.
sure.
I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Okay. Okay, dude.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Well, it'll be... Wait... What's his name, man? I can't pronounce his name. I just call him guy with a lot of scars on his face. Oh, I'm so uncomfy, man. It's just to be like that kind of day today, I'm guessing.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
I will hear from my Sentinel. Please.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My Sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I have no idea what happened next, man. It's gone out my head.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
He speaks like he's 40.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Yeah, pardon me, goddamn. Goodbye, Malcolm. Hopefully I see you again.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Taking her damn time, not what she's doing. Do all we will work there. I don't know if I want to pick that off. Can I eat some fruit? Do I have to take something? Oh god, I have to take something. No, I don't. I don't have to take anything.
Oh.
I'm not taking it.
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
I feel like that's going to be a bad decision, so...
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do.
I'm an orphan, how dare you?
Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know I will be here for you if you ever...
I mean, it's back in the olden days, really, isn't it?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
That's what I thought, run away.
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Right.
I'll need this mended.
God.
Seems about right, really. It was my fault,
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Oh god.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
The King's Landing
I'm
is
sorry,
a boring place, really. God damn.
Soon I will be queen.
Dead?
And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
I didn't take anything, so that could help me in the long run. I mean, taking the key could help me. I don't know.
Milady.
For God's sake, what were
Begging
you
your
doing
pardon,
now?
milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
What?
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
You don't know anyone, mate.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Of course you. Oh, it's Big Man Knight. I don't want his help really. He's mined coal for a living. He's got the diamond pickaxe. What are you looking at me for? What have I done? I'm no criminal, how dare you? Oh, where are we? Oh, yay!
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Ah, fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Don't tell me we have too many. He's here as well. What?
Something wrong with your gate?
Yeah, it's not working today, mate. You're gonna have to climb wall. No offense, but what? How many soldiers do we have? 3!
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate.
I mean,
shall
honestly,
we help you?
We seem the same height. No, we don't actually.
Now let me in.
I can't. The gate's busted.
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here.
Yeah, quite a lot of wood, my friend. Who said
Thank
open
you,
the gate?
my lord.
I didn't say open the gate, really. I was going to let him out there, you know? You can stay out there. Oh.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Like Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
I mean, you did. I mean, I'd be like, you're dead now, aren't you?
Bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
This is the best, so take it, please. Instead of stabbing the hole through, well, you didn't really stab a hole, you just stabbed. So. He's confident, he's a confident guy, isn't he?
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester.
Yeah, we have a big army.
Impressive.
Why are we just letting them stroll through? He's even got a dagger on him. I mean, why can't you disarm him? Disarm him at least. Assassinate both of them here.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
How about no? You're a weird guy.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see.
What?
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say.
I'm not doing it.
Only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect?
No, not really.
But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. Yeah. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you?
Nah.
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
Oh,
it was the Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar?
Yeah.
He's a Whitehill.
Yeah.
You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal
Why don't you just kill him now?
Will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Yeah, he's going to do something very stupid.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that!
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Forresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no... Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
I'm
not
having
for me.
Oh, okay. Who said you were allowed it? Who said you were allowed it? I never said... for God's sake.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff?
More like the Gryffindor.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're not frightened, are you?
I'm getting real paedophile vibes.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Okay.
I'm his twin.
No, stop.
Twins? Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Hang on. This
I never
weird.
had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone!
I have an idea.
You're weird.
You'll come with me.
Oh,
you can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Exactly. This man is a paedophile.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go!
I don't.
She's quite pretty, your sister.
I'll say.
We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
He's gonna do something.
I suppose you can stay.
Aren't
you the brave lord?
And...
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord.
When it, I knew that was going to happen because he's walking up all close and his hands behind his back. I knew he was going to pull out his little dagger and shank me up. And Ethan said, "Well, I believe stab in the throat you will do."
My lord! No! I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
Come on.
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Oh, for God's sake.
Stop! Brian! Take the boy as your ward. No! Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Goodbye, mate.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
He stabbed you.
Mama! Stop! Don't let them take me!
That went well.
You will not take him!
Help me!
Please! No! Brian! Do something!
Ethan?
If you think Ethan was going to survive that, you're mental. It does seem about right, really, doesn't it? It seems about right. Your story only just begun. Are you taking the mick? This game's taking the mick already. It's only begun.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall.
I'm playing this episode in this stream.
We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
This episode will be mental. I can't even see my stats, apparently. Well, I don't know what you're on about. Oh, hang on, bro. What are you doing? We'll start this episode, we might finish it, we might just get halfway through or something like that. I enjoyed that though. That's why I'm doing the second episode, well, some of it, or all of it.
These are dark days, I fear.
sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Wayland.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
I demand you let her go.
Ethan.
No!
Don't let them take me!
My son.
That's a very dramatic episode, wasn't it? And it had a lot of death, a lot of violence. Oh god. Looks like a painting. Oh, I see what Asher's doing. Excuse me. Hey, hang on. He's about to sneak up on us like that. Who do you think he is? Who are you? Man, Scorpion's checking him out.
Whoa, it's just me, Beskha.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
What we're doing?
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon. Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste of time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home.
Ah.
I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
What the hell? This is crap.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
What? Excuse me. Oh my god. What the hell are you doing? That fat man?
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Hey.
Oh, does Asher scare you? You should see him when he's angry. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best whores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that.
No terms of why.
Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
Good point, Beskha.
I have them sometimes. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich.
Why don't I finish to kick down the door?
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
There's a kid down the door. Oh, look.
Beskir, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Of course.
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
No, please.
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
He's on the counter. Well,
here, 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell.
And we're done with you too.
Ladadi Rizombazi.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos in us!
Don't keep us to the dogs, please. English.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of mine?
Hang on, why?
Kill them now!
Oh, man, just been. Oh, jeez.
Now that's more like.
Here's one.
Oh, man.
Come on!
No. Why you
couldn't pass me!
Don't speak English.
To be down.
What am I doing? I do ya be ya. Oi. Oh my, calm down. Oh, you messed up. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. Shit. Hey, hang on. Big swordsman. This must be... Oh, he's been shot. Oh, he's been... Oh, he just been blimmin' sword. Oh, he's still here.
This is for Volantis.
Beskir!
Oh.
Fuck you, Asher.
Oh, I just cut off his arm.
Tazal!
Well, you say hand. Oh, that's a real man. Man just stabbed his own guy. Oh my, that's the best thing I've seen today.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
That was the best scene. So, he's.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
What? Oh, for God's sake, there's more of you now.
Tazal!
Oh yeah, you're all obsessed with Tazal, aren't you? Hey, man! I didn't mean this. Hey, please, hey, man. Did they not know? Oh, it's my Malcolm.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Why are they here, man? Oh, here we are. Wait.
Come on.
Malcolm! Damn!
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop!
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Ethan has not. You won't see Ethan. Oh, I wanted to copyright. Oh, I've got an email. Yeah. I have. What countries is it? What countries is it, mate? Cuba, Iran, North Korea, and Syria. No offense. Main title. Yeah, it's just the Game of Thrones, what you say? Right, this one was just done. I mean, no offense. I mean, who's gonna watch my videos in North Korea or even allow YouTube? Syria. Especially as like a war zone at the moment, or then Cuba, but I've never heard of the damn place. And what was it? What was it, man? Oh, Iran as well. I think that's an alright place. But I mean, let's be honest, I'm not gonna watch me, am I? No, not a lot of people watch me. I mean, I just do it for my blooming enjoyment. Oh. He's alive, see? I knew it. I blooming knew it. I knew he was alive. Man thinks that Roderick, that's his name. Put his name on them.
Damn Foresters. How to be so fucking far away.
Oh, that's his father.
Father.
Yeah, he looks pretty dead. Passed out.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Alright, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland. You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forest leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir? This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you! Sir? Fetch the Maester, hurry! Fetch the Maester! Roderick!
Passed out again, Jesus Christ. Red poplars. Oh, that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that how many blooming knives are in me? What the?
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
Wow.
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
What the hell? Hello? This is a back screen, mate. What are you doing? Who's in here? Who is in here? Which woman is in here? I can't tell. I was there.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick!
Roger, what?
Thank God.
I thought
Brother, I thought I lost you!
Oh God, Jesus Christ, man!
I'm sorry.
I've been stabbed several
I didn't
times.
mean to hurt you. Are you alright?
You're stronger than when I left.
2 years is a long time.
What, 2 years?
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. Ace.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
But me funeral.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
Oh, here we go. What's happened now?
It's been chaos here since he died.
Oh, I'm wondering that.
We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready...
Only one way to find out.
I'm gonna assume not.
I missed you, brother.
You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
This just reminds me of him in Lee? Can I stand? Yeah. Can I walk? I can stand, but can I walk? Yeah, I knew it.
Roderick!
I'm fine.
I'll crawl there.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Fine.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
This gives me Lee and Clem vibes here, man.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
God. Oh, the wall. Big wall, isn't it, really? Very big wall. Garrett. Oh, must be freezing. That elevator must be taking me now again.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
They don't shoot me. What are you gonna do?
The wall. Always wanted to see it.
It's
but
one
not
massive
like
wall, that's what it is.
Recruits at the gate!
Should you hide? I'm not sure.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
I'm on a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black.
I know you.
Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Well. Got a couple of fingers missing down, mate. Let me find them. So,
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
That was a bit negative. Well, that's doing now. Pause it. It is pausing, isn't it? No, it's not bloody pausing. I need to go to the toilet. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Life itself. No, man. Just check I didn't accidentally fat finger the blooming mute button. In this stream, it's 2 hours and 8 minutes, man. It's gonna be one of my longest streams.
Last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
Well, so what's the time? Is it around?
They give us month-old bread.
Yep.
There's fucking worms in it. And Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Lord Whitehill will bring down the hammer.
And the axe.
Aye, the axe. Better fucking happen soon.
Don't look at me. You there, you weird guy.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Flay, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Hey, you're in Josh, you'll die, man. I don't know if in the bed, but I mean, eventually. Oh, what are you looking at?
We have business in the Great Hall.
What's so funny?
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
You clean the sword, that's spotless. You are a brave man.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
That's what I thought, mate. Oh, you'll be the first one go. Think you're a funny guy.
Let's go.
No. It's madness. You can't starve them out.
I will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Talia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool!
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Because we have no bloody army!
It's because you have no wits!
God.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now!
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
They don't deserve to be fed. They're our
Maester,
enemy. No
it's
food,
time to
no
light
food.
the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Them candles in the background there.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music.
It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Oh, that family's dead. Oh,
It's entirely ridiculous.
back in King's Landing.
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Well, there's an orphanage in Game of Thrones. What? Thought they weren't. Okay.
And the seal. Here you are.
See, I didn't seal it. See? I knew it'd be like this, you know?
Oh,
How many
are there
letters
any
do you
more
need?
invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Who's he? I basically have been cold boy, innit?
I have
Oh,
a letter
what a
from
damn
Lady Mira
surprise.
Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Yay. So great.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Nah.
I'm sorry, Roderick.
I mean,
Sir
Roderick's got
Maynard, you are hereby invited
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps?
Right, I'm gonna knock
or
you
a
out,
declaration
silly.
of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family.
No.
But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
I have a feeling she's gonna backstab or something crazy. Oh, back at the wall.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder.
Well, I mean, we are in a nice
Say it'll
place.
be short autumn.
Huh?
Oi, fuckhead.
Yeah, hello?
You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I'm not moving. Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm
staying
from
quiet.
wildlings, white
Like
wolves...
This girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore.
Okay.
Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
What diacrime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
I'm staying quiet.
Stealing a bag of them.
A bag of potatoes?
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Fucking talk about my sister, alright?
And something for you, too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Not me. Don't start all.
Who was it?
You're looking at the wrong recruit, sir.
So it was someone else, then?
Yep.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle.
Do I look like I give...
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
Okay.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
That's his name. Isn't
Go on, get started.
It is, isn't it? I don't know.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Who's up?
See those dummies? Those are Thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Not bad.
Lift a barrel.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch.
Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Come on.
Want some help?
I am not a big guy like you, okay? I mean, offended. Are you gonna get out of my way? Thank you, mate. Mate, you failed.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
I'm a bit of an annoying guy, isn't it?
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Gotta be faster.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Garrett.
Again. Where I tell you.
Practice dummies.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Oh.
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Shot his own first, my god. I do that.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest.
Middle dummy.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Centre, between the eyes. That was way off the mark.
Mate, it doesn't even need to be like that, mate.
Well,
you shoot
you're
me
not a
dead.
bad marksman.
I'm like, watch me, don't
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Oh.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, I like this guy. It's funny. Oh, he's an expert thief player. What else have we got to do? No. Oh god, it's just like The Walking Dead. It's just like The Walking Dead. I don't want to go this way. I'm not petting a horse.
Training seems rougher here than at Ironrath.
Do you have to do the sword fighting? I'm guessing, yeah. No, I think this is the last one.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
Tell you.
Which one looks nice? You know, this one. This one looks all blurry. Looks nice.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Oh, nice one. guy would be.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
I've got this, come on. Come on, Corey.
Come on, keep at it.
I'm trying my best here.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
He sounds like the guy from Titanfall 2. The Apex guy. Blizz. South Africa. He sounded South African.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
Have that with you, Finn. Oh, Jesus, I never knew this was... Man, you just charged at me.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get him!
There they go again.
Hang on. You do punch very slow, lads. Fucking the hell out of it, man. I did.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
Oh.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle.
No.
Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger.
Here we go.
I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off.
Oh, yeah.
I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
I love this episode. Man just got the how. Oh my. Oh my, he's still got the knife. Well, dagger. God. Well, he's an expert thief.
This way.
Oh, we're back with these. I think this is the most boring one
I
so far.
love King's Landing in the
I
afternoon.
don't. I mean, it's all big blue.
The
That
sun
bridge
just
back there.
barely kisses your skin.
It's a painting.
You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
No, it really ain't really. I'm not for your flowers,
through here.
really. I'm not. I'm just nah.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
No, you're about to do something I don't like it,
Princess's
man.
finest wine.
Oh my God, you are mental.
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
You are one crazy git.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you.
No, it's poison. I'm not having it. She's dodgy. I'm not getting betrayed today.
Suit yourself then.
I'm not getting betrayed like this, you know. I'm not.
So,
I'm not an alcoholic either. Guess I'll get that cinnamon.
Well, I just...
Don't have all day, you know.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
Oh,
you can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear.
Fine.
I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family.
Stop.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just...
Use a B word.
I don't want to be Sarah
Forgot
Flowers
what that
forever.
is. Game of Thrones too.
I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a
Paint
marriage
it like
for
a...
me.
I don't know.
It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
I like this guy.
Not the
Definitely Ghost
finest
voice I
Arborel,
man.
but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
Sarah took the wine from the cellars.
You?
It's
always the quiet ones. I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Drinking wine stolen from the Queen Regent isn't one of them. Especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Listen. God, you're choking up everything now, aren't you? He's
We've
an
been
elite kind
waiting
of guy.
here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
That's a private matter, my lords.
Forresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Wow.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
Oh, my back. Must have slept on it. God. Ugh.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough.
Seems so bad at it.
We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
It's just like
This will
rob
either be very
someone,
good for
kill
both of us,
someone
or
he
very
doesn't
bad
like.
for you.
God knows, God knows.
For your sake, I hope it's the former.
This man's armor is pretty unique.
My lady.
What? Don't speak to me. Boy. With Asher now. I've been with Asher for a bit now, God. Yeah, why are you running away? Why are they always looking for us?
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Beskar can lead them.
What?
She's stronger than most knights in Westeros.
This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favour.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that?
Somebody dodges happening.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, Asher.
Not half as effective, though.
Yeah. What was happening there?
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Oh, the mother of dragons.
Marine?
Oh god, no.
Shit.
I think I know.
What?
It is. Might be different. I don't know if it's multiple.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskha.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Hello. Don't turn around.
Ponte Renas. Non cai non jossi,
You
votavo
are
costoti da or.
You know, you really do want to find us, don't you? Oh, big blur, big blur. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you've made that grand mistake, mate. Aha.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here.
Oh my blooming,
They won't
my
stop
back,
looking
man.
for us.
I feel like I'm 48.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
We're back in King's Landing with Mira Forrester. Cowboy in it. Oh, someone's been in the room, I believe. Okay. Is that women boy in it?
Everything's still here.
Yeah. Is that women boy in it? That's the one we need. It's gonna be him, isn't it?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Just a minute. Can't be a midget guy, can they? I think it's even...
That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at
might
least.
There's been no
the other
news from
handmaid,
Mira.
or the head.
She may
well,
not have found
the
a
main
way
one,
to
the
help with
ginger one.
Elena.
I don't know what
You'll be
she's called.
fine, Mother.
I pray you're right.
or
Lord
the boy.
Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
Okay.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Please don't tell me she has 700 soldiers behind her.
Roderick?
I mean, she's just there.
You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Could try my best here.
Please.
Might even say no anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
Can't do that much anymore.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
Honestly, I feel fine. May not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
Of course,
so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
No, you don't. That's a lie, mate. You're going to be a try hard at hide and seek, weren't you?
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. Whitehill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The Whitehills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Oh, God.
I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick.
Oh, man.
But I have to be practical. It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Elena, we need your army. Without you, our family may not survive.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family too,
You are
Roderick.
cold-hearted.
I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement.
Get out
It'll give
of
you
the
time to get
damn
your affairs in
place.
order.
I'll burn your face.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the
oh, is
rumors
he?
are
For God's
true.
sake.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. Fuck you too.
Roderick, please.
Nah, this man
See?
is annoying.
That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel. And kiss my shiny ring.
You're a funny guy, you are.
Just do it, Roderick.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I don't care what you
You don't want
say.
to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Nah, I'm not
kissing
doing
your
it.
ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
Okay, mate. Take it. I'm not kissing your damn ring.
Anything to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
You might hate me for that, but honestly, I'm not kissing that.
By the way,
man's ring.
My men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Yeah.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
Oh, so you liked it?
You'd put your pride ahead of your family.
Oh, shut
What's
up.
poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
No, shut up. No one likes you.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
Is that the end? No, God, we're back on the wall. And we're going off. Hey, we look cool. Got a big blue down there, goddamn. Who are we if we're with Jon Snow?
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
Who's your brother?
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. 1 minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Robb like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Stream just
there are those
3
here
hours.
who will hate you for who you are.
Longest stream I've done, I think.
Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason, and they'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Why? Why?
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
I'll keep hold of that promise.
I'd
for as
say
long
you'll
as I
get
can.
used to the cold. but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
You're telling me we came up here to look at some view? What's even the point of the wall up there? Well, who are you? Oh, you're wearing that guy's armor. I don't know if you're. It looks cool, that. I would like his armor piece. I don't like this.
I'm here, but where are you?
Honestly, I'm thinking it's that guard. Or it's that cold boy now. Hang on. It's going to be one of them two in it, surely. It's gonna be him, innit? He's the only one out here, it's weird.
Hello?
Where do you think you're
going?
At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
No.
Do you know what this uniform means?
No.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No. I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I've got 200 IQ.
I hope it wasn't
Plus
bothering
action.
you, my lady.
Well, yes,
I'm
it was.
Damien.
You're weird.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did.
Okay, I knew it.
I'm very glad you could
I'm
make
thankful it wasn't the blimmin' cold boy. Man's
I've been wanting to
a bit
talk to you
weird.
for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people.
Oh,
A handmaiden
for
should
God's
know
sake.
her place.
What? What are you talking about?
You want you
I'll make
coming
this
to
quick
kill
if
me?
that helps.
Oh,
Hate
Jesus,
to
man.
see you suffer.
Oh, I thought you were a nice guy, to be honest, but it's not right, really. Oh god, this is why nails are good. Oh, hello, Colboy. Okay. Well, Colboy did save my life, so I actually like him now because he saved my life. Oh my, hold on. Yeah. I didn't want to stab him in the throat, what? That's gonna be very bad now, isn't it?
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No
You
one
could
will
have
ever
chucked him in
find
the water.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir?
No. He's asleep.
Damien, where are you?
not tossing it. They'll find it easily. We're in some blooming bush. Simple, fine, isn't it? I'm not... Oh, wait, the femur. What did they do for the femur? Don't tell me they burn them.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Royland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because... I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Your father caused this. He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it, but you cannot blame him for everything.
Well...
Still, your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
Your father is a cruel man. He's never done a kind thing in his life.
That's not true. I admit he's caused pain. But he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but... I thought you should know.
Damn your father! How dare he fill Ryan's head with lies?
Calm yourself, Roderick. I've been doing my best to set him right. But he is only a child. He feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia.
They both look the same.
I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother.
Yeah, make the crippled man walk to
join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
I think it's almost the end of the episode, so I will end it there when it's done. Longest stream I've done.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron
from
ice. I was thinking that. Shut up. I'm a clown. You just burn the corpses. Wow. About to sing now, I may as well turn down my headphones. I know it's going to be loud, surely.
From eyes,
see, I knew
it.
I knew it.
To ice we all
I'm too smart.
return.
200 IQ, yeah.
Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words faced with the sword chilled Ramsay to the bone. You will not have her, I am Lord, and I protect my own. Fight on, Ethan the brave, old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
God. Does feel like that, man. Man. You know what? We're going to carry on. Episode 3. Not all of it. I can't do all of it. God damn. I might die.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
No, his son.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
No. I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
No, what was that? Oh, hang on, why? Jesus Christ. What the hell? What the hell was that? Oh god, the song's back. Jesus, I turned my mic off. Hey, man.
To ice we all return.
Oh god, my back. I feel like I'm bloody dead. Ow, my back, Jesus.
This rest you've earned.
Oh god.
May kings and queens melt down their...
One. So, episode 3 is going to be a good episode, I say, but I'm not going to start it. I know I just said I was going to, but I need a rest. But I do might go on to 6 episodes. But yeah, we will end it there. It's almost been a 3 hours and 30-minute stream, which I think is my longest one yet. So yeah, enjoy if you watch. Yeah, if you got to the end, well done. Thumbs up, like if you liked it, disliked if you didn't like it, all that crap. No, what should be anyway, don't matter. But still, we have a very interesting episode coming up, so thank you guys for watching and have a good rest of your day, night or afternoon, whatever.